What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Invincible James Harden. The beard is here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. I'm hoping this card is good. I'll be completely honest with y'all. I don't think he's going to be that insane just looking at his animations. That's okay. I do expect him to be good, but very similar to Cade Cunningham, who I uploaded gameplay on yesterday as y'all watched this video. 2K just didn't soup this card's animations as much as I personally believe they should have. It's just my opinion at the end of the day, but I do believe they could have done a better job than they did with this card's animations, especially considering there's a good chance this is the last Harden. In fact, I would say this is almost certainly the last Harden card we're going to get this year. I mean, maybe we get a GOAT Harden, but with this being the last season of content, I mean, there's only like 5 or 6 more content drops on Fridays. I don't think he's going to get another card, so I really would have liked him to be better than this. That being said, he's still going to be good. I'm excited to try him. Shout out to my guy George for letting me use his account to record this video. 6'5" PG with 99 everything. I mean, the stats are, of course, going to be basically perfect. And Deadeye, you got, or sorry, badge-wise, you got Deadeye, Limitless, Dimer, Handles for Days, Layup, Mixmaster, Physical Finisher, Set Shot, Special, Shifty Shooter, Versatile Visioner, Ankle Assassin, Lightning Launch, and Strong Handle on Legend with everything else on Hall of Fame. So nothing on the card looks bad, as you would kind of expect. You know what I mean? He's extremely complete and extremely good. Now, that being said, the movement on this card is not that great. Now, he has 2 good things. He's got Garland dribble style, and he's got Steph escape. But he's got his own size up, which isn't completely awful, but it's not great. He's got his own behind the back, which is not great at all. And I just think overall, like, the movement isn't bad, but it's certainly not spectacular either. And he's got kind of an odd jumper as well, to be totally honest with y'all. I don't really even recognize it, actually, so I'm gonna have to pull it up on 2KDB. I'll do that as we're loading into the game, just to see, because I don't know exactly what it is off the top of my head, actually. But it's not Harden's jumper. I'm not sure it's that much better than Harden's jumper, though, to be totally honest. It's not bad, it's just kind of weird, and Harden's jumper was already fine. I don't know, it's a good shot, it's just different. He's got Pro 2, which is good. I mean, look, the card's not bad. I don't want to sit here and say he's bad, because he's not. He's very, very solid. That being said, I don't know, I'm not paying 800K for him, or 700K, or whatever he's going for. It's something like that. That's too much to pay for a card who doesn't have elite level movement at this point in the year. Is he good? Absolutely. If you're a Harden fan, go get this card. You'll have fun with him. He can absolutely compete. I just wish he was a little better. That's all, especially if it's the final Harden of the year. That being said, let's hop into a game. See what James can do. Alrighty, to be totally honest, we're kind of playing against a trash team. This dude's got the worst 100 overall in the game in Tony Parker as a starting point guard. He's got the free level 1 Bam Adebayo at power forward, the free Dark Matter Amari Stoudemire from last season at power forward, or at center, I should say. Chauncey Billups is his shooting guard, and Dolph Schayes, who's like, Dolph Schayes and Bam are the only decent cards on his team, and he's got them at power forward and small forward, so I guess that's something. But this dude's team is very bad, and this is probably going to be an absolute flood, which honestly allows us to absolutely hoop with Harden, even without a behind the back against this dude. This is going to be pretty easy, I would think. This Harden card should be able to pretty much score at will for the most part in this type of matchup. I mean, we just have a way better team than our opponent. He could be great at the game, and I still think he'd have a tough time, but I also don't think a gold rep player with Tony Parker as their point guard is likely very good at the game. No offense. By the way, I did look up his jumper. Harden has Peyton Pritchard base with Oscar upper, which is a little unique. I haven't seen Peyton Pritchard base on very many cards, but honestly, it's not bad. It's a smooth, easy shot. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. That's another crab. That might be another green, and it is James Harden knocking it down. I do like the shot. It's unique. It's a little different, but it's not hard to green, and it's nice and quick. So I'm fine with the shot for sure with this Harden card. My biggest concern with this card, more than anything else, is just that I think against high level defense, he's going to be a little tougher to score with. I don't know. He's only 6'5" as well, so he doesn't have elite size, which means mismatch wise, he will sometimes deal with some of those issues. And I just like look at this card and compare him. Let's just say I'll compare him to like a 100 overall Kazi Russell. Kazi moves better than this card does. Kazi's jumper's better than this card is, and Kazi's 120K. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly how much he's going for, but it's got to be something like that. So is Harden good? Absolutely. Is he worth buying? I would say unless you're a Harden fan, absolutely not. So that's just my opinion. Let's play some D here. Okay, we didn't get through that screen at all. And Tony Parker to the rim with a stick dunk. Goodness gracious. Look at TP. That's something, I guess. Let's push the floor here. Crossover. I just crossed. Oh my gosh, I'm getting cooked by Tony Parker. Yeah. He should have shot that. That would have been clean. If he had hit that with TP, that would have been impressive. We're boxing this. That's fine. I'm not worried about Bam. I'll go under. Harden's got stops. Harden does not have stops because he's only 6'5". That's not that surprising. Yeah, overall, this card, he's not spectacular defensively, and his movement isn't quite where you'd really want it to be offensively. I need to stop escaping into Tony Parker. I was dogging this guy first couple possessions, and now I can't do anything right. And Tony Parker actually looks like a good card right now because I'm playing like such a bot. I'm just spacing the floor on you and going by you. I'm sorry. I'm not tolerating this annoying Tony Parker trying to bump me anymore. I'm just going to act. Oh, of course. Yeah, great. I missed the dunk. Oh, man. Space the floor, let him get up on your body, and go by him. That's through him. Perfect. Now don't miss the stick dunk. Tony Parker's the best card in the game. Dog. Like, really? Another blow by and I miss and I get the dunk blocked? Like, what am I watching right now? Another one. Do not block. Get blocked. Ah, and he missed again. I might just suck. I don't know. I can't shoot apparently at all. That's low-key open-ish. I'm kind of surprised he missed that. This has turned into from a dominant gameplay to a not very good gameplay very quickly. I need to stop doing an escape when he's sitting on my hip. What am I doing? Goodness gracious, I might be the worst player to ever play this game. Out to Harden. He's kind of blinking, but that's fine. We'll just use the screen, come off it, shot, Harden. Good move, good shot. Green bean, nice peek. Love to see that. That was a good shot. I will take it. All right. 11-8 lead. I mean, it feels like it should be a lot better, but it could be a lot worse. And so there you go. And he throws the steal as well. That is a baited freaking pass, brother. I'm not escaping into your body anymore, dude. I'm just not doing it. I'm going to the rim, and I'm finally going to make a shot at the rim. Yes, Harden makes a layup at the rim. Legend physical finisher. Let's go. Kind of went up on Amari and got a favorable animation there. So that worked out. Blitz him. Ooh, blitz him here. Nope. Just help. Just help. Contest. That's a shot. What are you doing? 5 seconds left in the first. Run the floor. Throw it up to Pettit. Pettit to Harden. Harden filling for three. Oh my gosh, I thought he... Okay, never mind. I thought that was an arrow 3 animation. That was in fact not an arrow 3 animation. Apparently I was not even close. All right, well, not a spectacular first quarter, but we do have a 5-point lead, and Harden has done some good things despite my own bodiness at this video game. And we have a 5-point lead, like I said, so could be a lot worse. Again, if you are a Harden fan, this card is absolutely good enough and fun enough to where you can put him in and have success pretty much no matter who you play against. Almost every matchup, there will be somebody on the court that he can at least kind of match up with and defend. This dude's team stinks, but he's actually not that bad at the game, and I kind of want to give him a little bit of credit for that because he's not totally awful. I finally made a dunk with James. Let's go. It took like 5 dunk attempts, or at least 4, but we finally got one. There we go. Let's go. And he does have all 15 of my points as well. So, I mean, it all things considered, feels like it's going worse than it is right now. Good defense. There you go. Yo, why is this dude kind of moving? Why is he kind of moving with Darren Williams? Go block that. Yo. Not defending very well, but I think that's more me than Harden. Honestly, he's got the stats and the badges to absolutely defend extremely well. That's not a bump. Thank you. I thought they were going to give him that bump, but they didn't, and I appreciate that. And let's get the offense back on track, please. I mean, not back on track. It's a little more back on track now, but the fact this is a 2-point game is a little embarrassing for the way this dude's team is. Out to Wemby, wide open, catch and shoot, free 3 ball, green bean, good pass, good assist. First time I've really looked to pass this entire game with Harden, which, I mean, fits the theme. Although I say that, he was obviously one of the best passers in the NBA for a long time, in addition to being one of the greatest scorers we've ever seen at his peak. So deserves credit for that. Back it up here again. Don't burst into a bump, please. Drag back. Go middle, chill. He's getting kind of tired, so I probably need to make sure I'm being smart here. Burst, Garland. I missed again? That has to be my fault that time. There's no way that one was a defender causing that miss. And he greened that? I don't know how this game's close, but shout out to this dude. He's played himself a good game, man. He deserves credit. The other thing about Harden is I wish he had Francis size up too. Like, his own size up just isn't really what we're looking for. You know what I mean? So... I don't know. 2K could have done better with this card. I'm not saying he's atrocious, but I definitely think he could have been better than he is. This time I finally greened and won. Let's go. All right, that's a good one to end on. Let's make the free throw with James because we know he loves his free throws, and then we'll call the gameplay there. And we do make the free throw, even though I earlied it. Free throw at least is easy, and you should never miss them pretty much. So 18 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 7 of 14, 3 of 5 from 3. Shout out to my opponent for making me work at least for it, even with a really bad team. But hey, Harden is definitely a fun scorer. He's still a good card. I'm certainly not going to sit here and say he's not good. I'm not sure he's great. It's kind of my only thought. So with that being said, it's gonna do it for the video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.